Hi, Jackson Ng again, and now I'd like to share with you topic number 2, why branding is so important. Ladies and gentlemen, because in the first video I shared with you that people only remember you for one or two things. This is so true. I remember when I was a young guy, I was actually an entrepreneur. I borrowed some money and ran quite a big tuition center. So I set up a tuition center. I started with myself teaching mathematics, and a lot of parents were sending their children to my home before we moved into a proper center. So I started in my home. In the first 3 years, I was using my home to conduct the tuition classes. Then I moved to a proper building. Then a few years later, I opened the second branch and the third branch. So in total, we had 3 branches. So when we reached the peak of the business, we were doing very well. We in fact have more than 1,000 students, 1,600 students. And I started hiring many teachers. And most of the teachers at that time were part-timers. They will come and teach in the evening or weekend, and they'll help me with many classes. Those are the years when I was operating the tuition centers. Now, guess what? After 10 years, when in 2002 I saw off the business, I actually let go everything. I have zero responsibility over the business. In the business, I was no longer in the business. But when I meet friends after 2002, I may meet someone in 2005, I meet someone in 2006, I meet someone in 2010, I meet someone in 2015, I meet someone in 2020. When they see me again, they say, "Hey Jackson, I remember you. You know, you were the tuition king. You were running the tuition center called Sri Bintang. Am I right?" You see, I said, that was history. That was history. But that was the thing they remember. And I got a few friends until today, they still see me and they still ask me, do I still run tuition classes? I told them that was the business that I ran 20 years ago. It was exactly 20 years ago. Why? Because I sold the business in 2002. And today I'm speaking to you is 2022. And customers and friends still remember me for as a guy who ran the tuition business. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want the customers to change the perception, the perspective, the image about you, it will require a long time. It will require a long time because the memory about you is embedded in them already. It's like your picture and what you do and who you are is embedded in their subconscious mind. Yeah, so for them to be able to accept you as a trainer who do more than one topic is gonna be a challenge. So it will be easy if you are like McDonald's. You say, I have the strongest product and my product is burger. So if you are a trainer, you say, I am strong in leadership. Then you may want to tell the whole world, I only do leadership. I do leadership for CEOs. I do leadership for directors. I do leadership for managers. I do leadership for young executives. I do leadership for supervisors. I do leadership for B2B. I do leadership for housewives. I do leadership for young children. Now, when you tell people, I only do leadership, someone like John C. Maxwell, then that is called positioning. So because you position yourself as the leadership expert, you position yourself as a leadership guru, and people can accept you. And you can go everywhere. That's why people in America, trainers in America are more widely known and they are well received because everything they do is around one topic. So take, for example, John C. Maxwell. He's a guru on leadership. He writes more than 30 books on leadership. He goes everywhere, and if you go to YouTube, you type John C. Maxwell, there's only leadership topic. And that's easier for you to get started. If you want to get started in this training industry, don't start with 10 topics. You are going to go for disaster. Start with one topic and start strong. Yeah, start strong. So what I want to share with you is customers have limited memory about you. Therefore, help them remember for one thing. What is the one thing you want them to remember about you? Thank you for watching this video. We should now move into the next video, video number 3.